Feel right falling for air. Electric guitar, nice guitar and visual ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire, and keep dreams alive. To emotional ballads, the songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire, and keep dreams alive. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliches. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar, don't kill this moment. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar, don't kill this moment. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar, don't kill this moment. Johnny raw emotion with rock power. These songs reflect life, struggles, resilience, and the pursuit of dreams. Connecting deeply with fans everywhere, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, rolling raw emotion with rock power. These songs reflect life, struggles, resilience. Underneath the city lights, where stories intertwine, a battered leather stage awaits. The night begins to shine. Fingers brush the frets with care, like tracing old tattoo. Each note unravels tales of dreams and hearts that broke in two. The crowd sways like restless waves, bound together by the sound. In every word a spark ignites, where shattered souls are found. These heartfelt ballads and roaring anthems paint the scars within our souls. From the depths of love and pain, music meant to make us whole. In the roar of the guitars and the hush of quiet pain, we find the strength to rise again. A story of a tender love, wild and unrefined, flickers in the melody, sweet moments left behind. Then comes the ache of parting ways, the silence loud and clear. But hope sneaks in with every chord, whispering you're still near. The drums beat steady. We were just a spark beneath a restless sky. Worn roads and worn shoes, chasing reasons why. Each word between us like a steady flame, burned through every doubt, called each other's name. And when the world turned cold and gray, we found our colors in the fray. Here beneath the skyline of our lives, we rise, breaking chains with every scar, seeing through clear eyes. Love and fire intertwined, lighting endless nights, holding on, moving on, chasing freedom in our fight. The city lights pulse like a heartbeat, steady and strong, filled with tales of those who knew where they belong. Rhythms pounding like the promise in our electric guitar, drum kits steal the silent verse. Electric guitar, drum kick, snap, open hi-hat, crash. Drown column sounds, simple up Phoebe with, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Italy and timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, Heartbreak, resilience, and dreams. Delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow dusty roads and broken signs. I've walked this town 1,000 times. Every corner holds a tale that's etched in scars and fading light. You held on tight, then slipped away like a storm that clears to no good day. But I still hear your voice in the wind, pulling me to fight again. I'm not done with my story yet, even when the night won't let the fire inside dies down. I'm still reaching for higher ground. With every chord the strings ignite, a heartbeat pounding through the night, telling stories of love and pain, like weathered roads cracked by the rain. We're rising from the ashes, flame by flame, breaking chains that held our names. This music's more than just a fight, it's how we learn to live and find the light. Saw your face beneath cold skies, dreams unraveling in tired eyes. But the silence breaks when I play the song that brings me back to life. Grit and tears mix on the stage, where every heartbreak turns a page. In the fire and the fading roar, I find what I was fighting for. I'm not done with my story yet, even when the night won't let the fire inside dies down. I'm still reaching for higher ground. With every chord the strings ignite, a heartbeat pounding through the night, telling stories of tired lights when the world feels cold and too large. Music's the fire, the lasting charge. Ride for emotion, a license, slow ride. Electric guitars, timeless and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams, delivering strength and celebrate the human spirit. Powerful, emotional release. Powerful, emotional release. He wakes before the morning breaks. I sit on a road that never fades, a worn-out map, a heart that knows the tallest mountain only grows with every step. The story grows in streets where hopeful faces glow. He carries more than just his dreams. It's written clear in how he breathes. No easy paths, no simple signs, but fires in his steady climb. We're chasing light beyond the storm, where hearts are free and souls are warm. Hold on tight through endless nights. Dreams are worth the fight. She laughs beneath the fading moon, a melody, a timeless tune. Her voice a spark inside the dark, a promise forged from every scar. Around her winds of change arise, but still she keeps her forward eyes, believing love can break the chains and wash away the oldest pains. No quiet roads, no blurred lines, just burning stars and hands entwined, of bursting door with hands entwined. We're chasing light beyond the storm, where hearts are free and souls are warm. Hold on Electric guitar, electric the struggles of life, the beauty of love and the power of resilience, blending rock energy with emotional depth that touches every heart. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Echoes, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, to kiss her, my for emotionless, mein hook und emotional peak. The casual, relaxed and slow rock about soccer, ballads and rock anthems. reflect love, heartbreak, and hope, proving music's power to heal, inspire and unite fans through shared emotion and energy, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, powerful emotional release. Main hook it, emotional peace. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar. Drum kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash. Electric guitar, drum kit, snare, splash. Electric guitar, drum kit, snare, slide. Drum kit, snare, slice of love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, shadow, embrace. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, shadow, embrace. electric guitar, electric guitar, drum kits. Some atoms are high colors, prepared realistic. Keep it realistic. Keep it realistic. Keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Moment reclamant, moment reclamant, moment reclamant. Emotional peak. Keep it realistic. Keep it realistic. Keep it realistic. Keep it realistic. Woke up to another morning. Sky is gray, but I'm still breathing. Coffee cold, a worn out jacket. City's humming, people leaving. Bills on the table, dreams on the floor. But I'm still steady, still wanting more. Every step's like climbing uphill, but my heart's a fire I can't kill. And in the silence of the struggle, I hear a voice that pulls me through. It's not perfect, but it's honest. It's the fight inside me proving true. I'm fighting through the noise around me, breaking chains that try to hold me down. With every scar I'm getting stronger, standing tall on shaky ground. This isn't just surviving, it's more, it's life. And I'm rising through the storm tonight. Faces blur on crowded streets, each one hiding battles deep. But here I am, heart open wide, carrying my own weight with pride. Lost a lot, but kept my soul, and broken pieces made me whole. Worn out shoes, but steady pace. Shadows can't erase my face. And in the echoes of my failures, there's a light that never dies. Not just stories of surrender, but a will that climbs and flies. I'm fighting through the noise around me, breaking chains that try to hold me down. With every scar I'm getting stronger, the night, when the world gets heavy and the road feels long, I find my strength in every scar tells a story. Underneath city lights and midnight fights, hearts break on cracked sidewalks, but morning brings a softer sight. We walked through rain and fire, held on tight when the world seemed dire. Songs spin the pain into gold, stories only brave souls told. These strings of the storm pulling me back when I am torn. Love's not just a flame, it's a roar, burning fierce, wanting more. In every chord, in every line, resilience through the hardest time. Songs catch the fight and the light, carving hope in the endless night. She sings about worn-out shoes, of quiet nights and battles bruised. Electric cords cut through the haze, painting life in breaking waves. In the noise, the truth remains, power found in the deepest pains. With every beat, the soul revives, holding on it fights, survives. These strings of the storm pulling me back when I am torn. Love's not just a flame, it's a roar. Started with a single step on cracked pavement streets, dreams heavy like the dawn, but the heartbeat repeats. Tales spun from years of fire and rain, love like a river carving through pain. Every scar tells a story, every night leads to day. Feel the pulse in the silence, hear the soul steady sway. On wings of the rising sun, we fly through the storm. With hands intertwined, we break and transform. Hope's fuel burning bright in our veins, freedom's road calls us beyond the chains. City lights flicker like stars caught in glass. Memories paint the past, but we won't let it last. Strum the strings of resilience loud and clear, love's anthem guiding us far and near. Every fall's just a lesson, every tear feeds the fight. electric guitar, magic soil the laces. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, flash, string by design. Songbirds on concrete, store the dawn, envision image. But every traveler's supposed to ever invest your image. There's beats over so an image, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Main hooking in motion peak. Main hooking in motion peak. Main hooking in motion peak. Morning breaks with tired eyes. Another fight begins. Coffee cold and worn out shoes. I'm chasing lost old dreams. The city hums a restless tune. It pulls me in and out. But somewhere in this chaos, I'm learning what life's about. Steps feel heavy.